Welcome to a short video on setting up your iPad. So go ahead and swipe across your screen to begin the setup process. The first screen asks you to select the preferred language and then hit the arrow at the top right. And then scroll down until you see your current location, your country or region. So you have to scroll down pretty far here and find the United States and then click Next in the top right. And then here's where you may need to pause the video. It's going to search for the network that it can find. All available networks should appear here. Choose the one that you would like to use. And then I will enable location services. We'll talk about why in a minute. Then set up as a new iPad. You can see here you also have a choice to restore from the iCloud, which is why it's so nice to use the iCloud backup. Click Next. Here you can sign in with your Apple ID. If you don't have one, you could also create one right here, but hopefully you already have one. So just sign in with your Apple ID, and on the next screen here you're going to type in that Apple ID and password. The keyboard should appear at the bottom for you to do so. And then you can read all the terms and conditions, and once you've done that, select Agree. We're going to use the iCloud for backup, so go ahead and select Use iCloud. Back up to the iCloud, that way you can always restore your iPad from that iCloud. Click Next. This is helpful at times, the Find My iPad. So I'm going to turn it on. If you don't have location services on, you can't do that. Here's where you can put in your phone number if you would like, but you may receive text messages, so depending on how you use it, you may want to be careful. You can always change that later in your settings. Same thing with Siri. If you don't want to use Siri and you decide later you want to try it, you can always change it later in your settings. For right now, I'm not going to use Siri. I'm not going to automatically send the diagnostics to Apple. And that's it. You can start using your iPad. I hope this video is helpful in you setting up your iPad.